Broadband gap is deep and wide in many parts of Arkansas, but a new grant from the Department of Commerce could soon close that last mile and bring southern parts of the state more fully onto the digital grid. THV 11's Frederick Price shows us how.
What broadband does for Jefferson County is it will make us much more efficient. It will help our students.
Students who at one point in this pandemic left the classroom to go learn virtually with little to no broadband access at home.
I've heard of stories, from parents where they have maybe had to pull into the parking lot of McDonald's, and use their Wi-Fi.
Dr. Andrew Curry is the superintendent at Watson Chapel.
There's a digital divide right now between those that have access to high-speed internet and those that don't.
But new funding from the Arkansas Rural Connect grant will speed up slow internet. Robinson tells me the grant totals about $5.2 million. Cable utility company Pine Bluff Cable also chipped in nearly $3 million. In total, $8.2 million for certain communities in the county. Robinson is talking about communities like this one along Sulphur Springs Road. He says nearly 1,000 homes in this area alone will see faster internet by this fall. There are at least 4 phases in this project. The second phase will cover the Pine Bergen area. Next is the east side of Pine Bluff, and finally the Island Harbor part of town, all to be completed by 2023. Robinson tells me this issue has plagued the county for years, but they kept running into the same hurdle.
The cost. If we were trying to do this on our own, we would not have been able to afford to do this.
His biggest focus, he tells me, is making sure the county's students have reliable internet. Watson Chapel has about 2,000 students enrolled, and Dr. Curry says more than 500 students can reap the benefits.
And it's going to allow, some of those parents that had those difficulties to be able to tap into a good high-speed internet for their students.
In Pine Bluff, Frederick Price, THV 11 News.
Judge Robinson also says he's talking with other towns in Jefferson County like Humphrey, Wabaseka, and Altheimer to see how the county could provide those services to those underserved communities.